Hello, dear viewers. The gaming world is heating up once again. You've already seen the first wave of epic announcements, but now things are getting even more exciting. This is part 2 of our series about the most anticipated games of 2025 and 2026. Here, I have gathered only the biggest projects from the most powerful studios on the planet. These are not just upcoming releases, these are global events. Get ready for 6 worlds you'll never forget. Let's dive into the games that will shape the future of the entire industry. Blizzard is returning to its legendary universe with a darker, more mystical tone. Midnight opens the gates to the heart of Azeroth's shadow, where ancient powers rise and light clashes with eternal darkness. The expansion promises one of the biggest stories in World of Warcraft history. The visuals have been upgraded, with new lighting systems and fully reworked character models. Blizzard focused on atmosphere and immersion. Every quest feels alive and personal. Launching in December 2025, guilds across the world are already preparing for the war to come. It's a return to the golden age of WoW, with fresh heroes, raids, and magic. Midnight isn't just another expansion, it's proof that Azeroth still has fire in its heart. World of Warcraft lives on, stronger than ever.
The shelter.
Capcom is stepping into rare territory, science fiction. Pragmata is a poetic action-adventure set on a desolate moon, where a man and a mysterious girl struggle to survive. The visuals are haunting, light, fog, and reflections create a lonely, dreamlike atmosphere. Capcom aims to blend emotional storytelling with fluid, cinematic gameplay. Every frame feels like a metaphor about life, loss, and the meaning of humanity. Coming in 2026 for PS5, Xbox Series, and PC, Pragmata is unlike anything Capcom has done before. It's not just sci-fi, it's philosophy wrapped in pixels. Expect a game that makes you think long after the credits roll.
Now it's my turn.
Land soaked in blood by the battle.
A giant surprise from Korea, Crimson Desert is a story-driven open-world RPG from the creators of Black Desert Online, but this time, focused on a single hero, the cinematic narrative. You play as a mercenary named Macduff, surviving in a brutal land ruled by betrayal and bloodshed. The gameplay mixes cinematic action, exploration, and massive creature battles. The world feels alive. Weather, trade, and random encounters make every moment unique. The graphics are jaw-dropping, realistic faces, fabrics, snow, and fire effects. Pearl Abyss created not just a game, but a full-blown movie you can play. Release date, March 19, 2026, for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X. Crimson Desert is Asia's answer to Western RPGs, and maybe the new global benchmark for single-player adventures.
For those who have died.
By my count, that makes 2 super soldiers loose in Paris.
3, counting you.
And that's 2 too many.
This is an action-adventure, a game developed by Skydance New Media in collaboration with Marvel Games, and that partnership alone gives the project significant weight. The action unfolds in an alternate version of World War II in occupied France, where heroes will confront the Hydra organization. Players will have the chance to control multiple Marvel Universe characters, including Captain America and Black Panther Atsuri, not just cameo appearances, but full partnerships. The story features large locations, occupied Paris, Wakanda jungles, and other key world points. The developers emphasize the use of Unreal Engine 5, promising photorealism and cinematic depth. The game was announced with a trailer, and it's already clear the goal is to mesh superhero power with historical conflict. The release is expected in early 2026, although the exact date is not confirmed. The studio has stated they are delaying to polish the experience, aiming for high quality. Considering the script has famous authors, you can expect drama, tension, and scale. The game's difficulty will likely include character cooperation, varied abilities, team interactions, and possibly historic gameplay elements. Gamers are in for a mix of heroic fights, intrigue, stealth, and superpowers. If you're a fan of Marvel and cinematic experience, this game could be what you've been waiting for. It promises to impress both players and comic-verse fans. This game is a single-player action RPG set in an open world, rooted in dark fantasy themes. It takes place in the 14th century in a fictional valley called Sangora, inspired by Eastern Europe and overshadowed by a vampire clique. The player assumes the role of Cone, human during the day, vampire at night, wielding both unique powers and a curse. The gameplay mechanics support a shift between states. During the day, you are vulnerable like a human. At night, you gain superhuman abilities, but face new risks. A blood hunger system is implemented. If Cone fails to consume blood, he may lose control and attack NPCs. Though the world is open, the story is framed by a strict time resource. You must not simply explore, but act and decide. You are tasked with saving your family and facing the ancient vampire Brensis, who rules Sangora. Developers at Rebel Wolves, including RPG veterans, promise non-linear progression, where choices, even inactivity, alter the course of the narrative. Multiple endings, many mission approaches, and a deep lore make the game memorable and complex. The graphics utilize Unreal Engine 5. The game aims to impress with world detail, lighting effects, and character design. The release is scheduled for 2026 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. If you enjoy dark narratives, epic battles, and profound storytelling, this game could be a true discovery. It promises to become one of the projects that stay memorable for years.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
And finally, the most talked about game of our generation. Rockstar is once again ready to shake the industry with scale, realism, and a living world unlike anything before. The story takes place in Vice City, inspired by Miami, where the main characters live between love, crime, and survival. The graphics are breathtaking, reflections, weather systems, and human crowds make every street feel real. Rockstar spent years building a city that truly breathes. Every person has their own life and story. The wanted system and police chases are smarter and more unpredictable than ever. Releasing in May 2026 for PS5 and Xbox Series XS, with a PC version later, GTA 6 isn't just a sequel, it's a new era. Rockstar doesn't follow trends, it creates them. And this time, it's setting the bar higher than ever before. So there you have it, 6 upcoming titles that could redefine the gaming world. Prince of Persia brings back the past, GTA 6 dominates the present, while Midnight dives into Legends, Elder Scrolls VI opens the future, Pragmata makes us think, and Crimson Desert simply takes our breath away. These aren't just releases, they're milestones. Tell me in the comments, which of these games are you waiting for the most? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to catch part 3 of this series. This is Arena Games, where the future of gaming begins.
We gotta protect each other.
You and me, Lou. We got this.
We got it.